I've already got my room squared away at Disney after the convention.
I've yet to get the plane ticket. I'm still waiting, trying to figure out trying to do Disney and Universal at the same time. The same, while I'm there, try to get, take advantage of that.
I might actually do Universal this time. I've never done Universal. I always do Disney.
Same. So I'm gonna try and do that. I'm interested in that.
Yeah. So we'll see how far I get with the Universal excursion this time.
One of those Epic, and then Harry.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, and there's a few others.
Yeah, they've got like I want to say they've got like three or four parks. Like Disney has three or four parks. Good morning, Mama Sandy.
Good morning.
How'd the hair turn out, Mama Sandy?
I got color, so I'm okay.
All right now.
But I haven't combed it out yet. I'm getting ready now, and I'll comb it out once I get my makeup on.
Okay, because I'm glad I look pretty when I wake up. That must be the key over here, because I literally just rolled out of bed and this is what it looks like.
That has to be nice.
It must be. Y'all must be really used to me looking really like really plain,
Hey, we love it.
because I yeah, ain't nothing special happened yet.
So last night, my brother and a friend of ours who grew up with um we went to Gallaudet together. We met him and just started talking, and then he uh he looked at me and was like, "Oh wow, you've like slimmed down a lot. Wow." So he was interested in what I was doing, so we're sending him some information um about about this stuff. And then there was like three of them. Like one that does PE, one's a teacher, and then I can't remember what the other one is. But we're sending them some information um, about the what I've been doing. So hopefully he'll be joining us soon. Um, the web process, and then the business the partner. Uh, he wanted to see the products. Um, so
Yeah, most people want to at least see and or try their products first. That's just usual. That's normal. So he sees what they've done for you, and so he's like, okay, well, if they can do something close to that for me, maybe I will get into the business. But most people always do the um do become a customer first, which is awesome. Good morning, Miss Twilight. I see you there.
So for Epic Club, those that are already ultimates, all they need is the two or more
Cor-
customers or business partners.
Correct. At 200 PV.
Right. So we've got less than 30 days.
Yes, today should be 20 days, I think.
Oh, yes, through what? August.
Whatever 20 days is from now. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah,
16th, 13th, something like that.
yeah.
Good morning, Miss Francine.
Good morning. I just hopped out the shower, so I'm going on mute. My
Okay.
camera's off, and I'm all good.
Thank you for ensuring our safety this morning.
Exactly. We don't want any oopsie oops.
Any snafus. Oh my goodness.
Like,
Gosh.
Miss Francine, your camera's on, honey.
Remember during the pandemic, we saw all those funny bloopers?
Oh my God, so many, so many, and they were so
Oh,
horrible sometimes. I just felt so bad for people.
I know.
I know. Oh my goodness.
Did you all ever see the one where the guy was doing his like work and then the two babies
Yeah,
came falling in? One it was in like a little walker and the parent was
Uh-huh.
like
And the woman
yeah,
came chasing them
she
in.
was scrambling.
yeah.
Oh man, I was like, oh man, it's happening. It's all happening right now.
And
And
he couldn't get up because he probably wasn't dressed properly, right?
oh, he wasn't wearing pants. Nobody was wearing pants during those meetings. Come on. Like
Oh,
we've all gotten very used to the fact that, hey, the camera stops here, people. The camera stops here.
Yeah.
So
was.
be thankful you got me in a shirt today. So there you go.
Anyway, my camera is off and now I'm gonna go on mute for a few minutes
Okay.
and I'll
We'll
be
know
back.
that you're still here.
We had all of our
Yeah.
meetings, and I would fully dress, but the only thing I had to get used to shoes again because I did not put on shoes or nylons during that period of time, in which a lot of people don't wear nylons anyway. But during that period of time, I had to really readjust to wearing shoes.
I had to get used to wearing clothes again. I was very comfortable in my bathrobe.
Well, see, you could get away with, like you said, no pants.
Yep.
But I would fully dress, but
Good morning, Miss Kelly.
Good morning.
She's like, what are you guys talking about?
You're getting used to being dressed?
Right, getting used to wearing clothes again, Miss Shelley.
COVID days when we were isolated,
Oh,
everything was on Zoom.
Yeah, the camera stops here, Miss Shelley. The camera
Yeah.
stops here. So yeah,
Oh.
it was definitely a time of freedom. Let's call it that. The dress code wasn't so strictly adhered to. And it was an experience every time you had to decide what you're going to wear when you left the house, if you ever did leave the house. Like, oh, let's put on clothes. What do I
Well,
wear?
I don't know. I don't think people anymore still put on clothes. They're in pajamas and slippers. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, that would be
I
Gen
was
Z.
gonna say that too, Shelley. Twyla.
That's Gen Z. They've somehow weirdly find it acceptable to do that. And yeah, and then someone told me the other day that it's not just pajamas, but also underwear.
Yeah,
Like,
I
they'll just
mean,
walk
it's
out just
almost,
wearing their underwear. And I'm like, wait, what?
What?
you
Oh,
know, it's really interesting today's world because, you had to wear shirts or,
mhm.
shoes. I mean, but now it's anything goes. I mean,
Well, think about it. Walmart videos of people.
Oh,
Oh
the Wall
man.
Martians. Yeah, the Wall
and then,
Martians are a thing. That's true. Yeah,
and then, and then,
last seen at Walmart.
and then there are those guys that, the clothes are so thin and, girls, they don't wear underwear. They don't wear underwear. I mean, it is just a world of,
Yeah, they're trolling.
Yeah.
yeah.
And so we as an older generation, and I have to say that about myself, uh we as an older generation need to in like remind slash instill in the younger generations some of the uh concepts of propriety and modesty
That's
and
gone.
not putting it all on display. Like the hint of mystery is always a good thing as opposed to, seeing it all right up front,
Yeah,
you
that
know.
just makes it not worth the chase.
Yeah, I'm like, why
Well, there
chase it?
is
You already
no
know what it is.
chasing. There is no chase anymore. I mean, it's you could have it. I mean, and you just, I don't know. I don't know what words to say because, you know, there is in terms of gentlemen, do you when you look at a female
The boys,
anymore?
my son has a horrible time trying to date. He says the women out there, they're horrible. He goes, you tried to go out on a date. He did a dating app. He did all that. They picked him out. He was like 25, 30, now he's almost 30. And they would say, well, you're too young. But it says right on the app how old he is.
Yeah.
Well, my grandson is 26, and his little girlfriend. I'm trying to tell you. I mean, I just, man, I just have to, because I see him out there on Facebook, and I see how she's dressed, and and I'm thinking, you see your nana, you see your mother, even my granddaughter. But my she just had the baby. I don't know how they wear these clothes because in the day fabric didn't give. Now the fabric just
Mm.
hugs your body.
Stretchy.
Yeah, just hugs your body. And I mean, even if you're built nice, I mean, you still, I
I'll
don't even,
agree there.
A little bit
yeah,
of
I wouldn't wear
mystery goes
some of
a
the
very
clothes I've
long
seen
way.
people.
I know it's just horrible. And I'm going, what does that look nice? But apparently to
It
them,
shows every bump, every roll, everything. And I'm like, you?
yes, yes. I mean,
That's what Spanx are
everything,
for.
Even
everything.
with Spanx on. No, no. These ladies shouldn't be in skin tight outfits. And they think
Mm.
they're hot.
Oh, I
But
know.
some of
It's awful.
It's
them,
awful.
but
And I'm
however,
like,
some of them need Spanx. At
well,
least
yeah, they don't even
at
care.
least
They wear it.
the fat rolls, and just, I mean, it's just horrible.
And they do. They walk around like they are a hot woman.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
like, did you look in the mirror before you came out into public?
yeah, and me, I'm thinking, well, the men, if you've got a man, your men let you come out looking like that, and you think some of the wives, your husband allows you to look like, I don't know, hooker or whatever you want to call them anymore, a
Streetwalker.
hussy, a hussy, a hussy. I mean, it's just,
Now, some men
so I
like it.
guess
Maybe.
your man don't care about you either. He don't care what, you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't know what to say to it.
Blake
It's
or
almost
Jay
there's no
says it's
word.
impossible for him to date. He says he's got 4 or 5 guys that he does stuff with, and the one guy broke up with his girlfriend after dating her for 3 years. She called the
It's
cops on him. She said that he raped her.
oh
All
my
this
god.
stuff, and
Oh
none of
my.
it happened.
Oh my
And
god.
then got a restraining order, and they both go to college in the same area.
And then before I left work, some years back, it's like, they had this where guys, the men, because I walk in the office, and sometimes my boss or your friends would say something about, hey baby, or hey honey, or then it got to the point where you couldn't even say that. That
Oh
was,
no, it was sexual harassment.
yeah, sexual.
Or
So,
even if
but
you said, "Well, you look nice today,"
yeah,
I like
and
being told that I
and
look nice.
yeah, and my buddy, hey sunshine. Well, there's a thing of, then what was that? Discrimination, sunshine. for Black people. Well, I thought it was very pleasant. If I'm smiling and you're going to say, when you come into the office, you are sunshine, but then for others, those were, I don't know what kind of words they considered them. But I'm thinking, this world is so messed up now. I
Well,
mean,
like I said, a guy can't say anything and then it's considered sexual harassment. How do you go out with
and,
anybody? How do you date if you can't even say, well, you look nice?
and yet you dress like a
Dress.
husky,
Well,
and he can't say something without
nope.
harassing you, huh? Oh my
Right.
goodness, it's messed up.
He says it's like impossible to date. He says, and then if you don't have tons of money, they want you to be wealthy, wealthy. And you're to spend every dime on them and not do, you know, I have a house payment, I have a car payment, or I have rent, I have this. They're all going, no, every dime goes to me.
What?
That's
Well, it
the way
goes
they,
both ways. It goes both ways too, because sometimes the men have ridiculous expectations from the women. And
it
so I
could
saw
be.
this,
Yeah.
I saw this lady one time on TikTok. She's like, the men want you to be a 10 out of 10. But if you sit around in your car, just go to a parking lot like Walmart. Look at the men. Their hair is not combed, their skin's dry, they look disheveled, they're not shaved. It's like, and then the woman beside them, sometimes the woman looks good, but then you look at the man, you're like,
I know, well, all of them. It's just
Yep,
messed
yep.
up, Francine. It's
and
just
they
Lack
want
of
you to be a
hygiene.
10.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, they're like a 5.
I have my
or
days.
one, or one.
Yeah, bare minimum 5. Like,
Oh my
no.
goodness.
Man,
Sorry,
Oh,
did I
Louis.
join a
That
good
doesn't include you, Louis or
conversation?
Jerry.
Why do I
Just,
feel personally attacked right
just,
now?
No, no, no,
oh, just
no.
sort of
Why?
hang out and just
I
don't
just
don't
said
don't
y'all
get in
were
their way,
included.
man.
No, no, I was
Wow.
defending the men earlier, so it wasn't right.
They're on a roll right now.
Wow.
David
Man.
bounced.
Yeah, now I see why.
So, needless to say, since then I've been men watching. I'm like, oh
Wow.
dear God,
I'm
look
not
at that
stopping them.
one.
I'm letting them get their piece out. I'm just let them say it.
No, no.
I'm
We
not arguing
listen
right
and we
now.
don't judge.
I've
I
got
was doing
women
the other
here.
Well,
side.
I'm
Francine just
outnumbered.
did this
at this
side.
point, you can't argue. You can't.
That's
I
what I
mean, look,
mean. See?
look. It's 4 against 3. It's not even
Right.
fair.
But that's no, because I was defending the guy side earlier,
Yeah,
not the
Twyla was
girl.
I didn't
fully
hear
defending them.
you. I just
I was
joined.
saying that my son says
She
it's
was defending the
impossible to
guys.
date
She was.
well, I'm glad Jay had
So then I
said,
because
had to defend the
the
woman.
girls get mad if you don't spend a ton of money on them. The
Well,
girls get
next
mad if
time
you
I'm gonna
date them.
look disheveled. I'm just gonna let my face grow and
No, no, no. Let's not do that.
We're
hey,
loving this
Jay, I'm proud of Jay.
family.
Ah, oh my God.
I'm proud of Jay because he's got standards and principles that he wants in a woman.
And so do the women.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
hopefully.
Both ways, goes both ways.
Ah,
Yeah, and the other thing we were talking about how people go to Walmart or anywhere in pajamas
yeah.
and how ugly that we think that is.
Or even the bonnets.
Or
ha-
and
Oh, the
That's
bonnets.
my
have you
biggest pet
guys
peeve.
just have you
But
guys
some
just like go to Walmart and sit down at like
people watch.
Subway and people watch? Oh my God! Sometimes it is the
It's
most
scary.
funniest thing
Yep.
and
you
these
have ever
hairdos,
seen. I
Yep.
mean, good Lord Almighty!
these
That's
hairdos are off the
exactly what I was saying, Jerry.
and these hairdos are off the chain. Let's don't forget the hair. And I recognize I'm a Black person, and I know that our hair textures is different. But some of these, I look at even the movie stars, professional people. I don't, there are certain things that I don't care for, and I look at Jay-Z, all of that money, and it looks like uh
A
it looks
bum.
like it looked like turds.
Homeless.
Some of the hairdos are horrible. I mean, it's like they got out of the well, they did
Get
just get out
Louis'
of the
face.
bed. They get
Louis'
out of
face
the
is
bed
like,
Yeah.
and the hair goes this and that
Louis
way.
going, loving this hair.
I I have a girlfriend some years ago, and when it first started, I guess when they say the natural dew, and she would be complimenting, "Oh, I like that," and I'm just looking at her like, "Are you crazy?" It's like, little kids when we get out of the bed and your mom's got to comb your hair and put braid your hair, braid it, do something. I mean, it's just going every which way and it's hard. Louis know
I'm
what I'm
laughing at
talking
Jerry right now.
about. Jerry.
Jerry's somebody in Jerry's family is sitting off to the side listening to this conversation.
It is just unreal. It's just unreal. People today.
Oh, they're going to come in.
Oh, it's
Oh
Jerry's mom.
Lordy.
Oh, his mom.
It's Jerry's mom.
You haven't
Hey,
combed
mom.
your hair
This
yet?
lovely lady.
Combed your hair yet?
We weren't talking about
You're
her.
at home. You're at home. You could be at
You're
home
at
and
home. You're
come.
not going out.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you
Because
you
I
can
had
look
combed
however
my
you
hair.
want inside your own home. Please enjoy yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. So if you just got out of the bed, we're
If you
just
go
glad
out
to
in
see you.
public, do something. If you're going
Yeah,
out in public, do something,
slap a
please.
hat on
Right.
it.
I agree. If they're going to wear pajamas, at least get ones that are like solid colors that look like they're a pair of pants, not big pink and yellow polka dotted or little Care Bears all over them or whatever they wear. I mean, come on. Let's have some respect. And the slippers. I have not figured out how slippers became daily footwear.
Mm,
Big,
And
puffy,
I blame
they
fluffy
Crocs.
train them.
sweaters.
I blame
They
Crocs.
train them. They train their little
Socks
kids
would be
because
better than fluffy slippers. I
when
mean,
you go
literally,
to the
big
air,
powdering.
What about the ones with the fur that look like you're wearing like a raccoon on your foot?
Right.
What are you guys all talking about?
Oh, Miss Adela, you done walked into it, girl.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let
that
me
was
guess.
from my
Let me
generation.
guess. Let me guess. You're talking about Walmart people?
Oh, yeah,
See,
that's
there you
part of
go.
it.
Oh.
Ding, 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 ding. What did she win, Johnny?
Well, Bob.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
oh, that's
Yeah.
what we
I don't know
say.
even
That's
how
what
we
we say,
got on this
Adele.
subject.
I don't know. I
Uh,
think it started when we were talking about how much we did or don't wear during uh meetings
Video calls.
online.
It started with
Online.
COVID.
Yes,
It
COVID.
started with COVID.
Oh.
oh,
We're blaming
COVID,
COVID
I
for
was
most of
looking
this.
ratchet.
That's all of us were.
Like my beard
It started out with
was
no
something
shoes
else.
and no pants on the Zoom, and
Oh
then
Like
my.
it was
that
bad.
happened. So when the world opened up, what came out?
Like people coming out of caves and going, look, sunlight.
Funny.
Well, we all look like cavemen.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
mm,
I live in
Yeah.
the country. I got up and went outside every day. My
Nice.
closest
Well, I mean,
neighbor's
I
quarter
fortunately have
mile
a
away.
backyard,
You
so
know
I can go
what?
outdoors every day.
I went outdoors every day. I didn't keep myself locked up. Yep. I just went
Yeah.
out there.
And
Yep.
I didn't wear a mask unless I was around somebody because
Mm-mm.
I didn't need to breathe that nasty air.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
hadn't,
The mask
if I
on.
Kills
didn't
me.
have a backyard,
Masks. People wearing masks in cars by themselves.
I
yes,
Well,
know.
that
That's
I
the one
figured
that
that
cracks
by
one
me
out.
up.
themselves. That's the part that gets
That
me. By
cracks me up.
themselves. I'm like, you're in a car with the windows up and
Oh,
you're by yourself, but you have
guys,
a
I
mask
gotta leave. My
on.
brother's calling me. Talk to you later.
Okay,
Bye.
Okay,
love you, Miss
have a
Adela.
Bye.
great day,
Bye,
Adela.
Adela. Bye
Thanks.
bye.
Bye.
hold up.
Oh, you
Hold
know
up.
what, Adela? Adela,
What
Adela, I
about
could not. I can't, Louis. You're gonna have to help me because I couldn't get her book.
Okay,
I
I
don't
will. I'll do
know.
it. I'll do it. Carl, what's up, man?
when COVID first started? We were told just to wear masks, right?
Hmm.
You had people wearing
Handkerchiefs.
biohazard suits out in public. You had people wearing brown paper bags
Over their
over their
head
head.
with the eyes cut out.
They were pulling their t-shirts
scuba
up over
gear,
their mouth.
scuba gear.
Hmm.
Like
And yeah, and I mean, I live in a special. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say this. I live in a very special part of the country where people who
Well,
were
it's
very
California, bro.
against. I know, right? Where
He
people
goes to
were very
California.
much against
You
having
set
to
the
wear a
trend,
mask.
Louis.
Well, they were like there were people who were very, very adamantly against having to wear a mask, and if they had to wear a mask when they went to the grocery store, well, then they were going to wear their mask of choice. And one guy opted to wear a
Underwear. Women's
no,
underwear, that one?
no. He wore a white hood, mat.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
To the grocery
no,
store.
Oh my
no.
goodness.
To the grocery store,
Stop,
like 4 miles away from me.
stop.
Yeah. I was like, you're kidding, right? Like this is where we've come to.
All right. Now here's the thing about wearing the mask. The mask that everybody was wearing, unless you had a certain G1, whatever it is, G1 was the only one that would keep the stuff out. Let's say the mask we were
K,
wearing,
K,
the
something.
the
KKK
the yeah, the
or
K.
or
All right.
NK95 or something like that.
If you were
Yeah, that's
wearing
the
just
only one.
the little paper mask that everybody wears,
Wasn't
the
working.
one that went across that was a little surgical looking, there you got it. Paul said because
Yeah, you
Paul's
had to
worked in
have
the
like a
nuclear area where they have to wear full body gear with air breathers and all that. He said
Hmm.
the molecule of the mask would hold was like the size of letting things in and out was like, if you wanted to think about it, was like the size of a basketball.
Yeah.
And the molecule of what you were supposedly, if you had the vax or had COVID, was like the size of a little pinky, teeny.
yeah, the
So
mask people wore.
it went right through
Well,
the mask,
those
no
don't
matter
work.
what.
Those aren't working.
Those
Yes.
masks didn't make sense because at work we had to be like fitted individually, customized mask, and you can't breathe in those things for 10
No,
minutes.
no,
So if you really were to wear a proper mask, you wouldn't survive all
no.
day walking around in a mask.
You need to wear, if you're going to do that, you need to do like they did in the nuclear, where you have a full headgear, you're in a
Yep,
thing, and they bring
because
air
we
from
did
the
the
bottom up
testing
and you
with the
can
gas
breathe.
and everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if
So
not, you're just
because,
doing
yeah,
CO2. And then you
because the
wonder why you
masks were
didn't feel
so
good.
stupid, I bought the nice looking ones. They were just fabric, but
Yeah.
they were pretty.
If you
Yep.
That's
bought the
some of
ones
those
that
too,
look like
Shelley, with the
jewels on the
jewels
front,
Well,
on.
I also
they
had
were
the mask
awesome. You
where
could
it
breathe.
came with filters, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
But
you're
still,
supposed to change them out. You, what they say, like every time you put on a mask, once you get done with it, you're supposed to throw it away and get a fresh one.
Hmm.
People will reuse the mask over and over and over, and the
Hmm.
bacteria
Oh yeah,
build up.
Yeah.
that's what got you
Oh,
build
yeah.
up,
sick.
Tell me, I had a girlfriend. I
and
had a
it caused
girlfriend.
a lot of dental issues for a lot of people.
Hmm.
Let
That's
alone
what got you sick.
breathing.
Right.
Out
Well,
here, one of the things I kept seeing, especially since I traveled public transit, people would hop on, they'd have a mask on, but it would be right here on their upper lip.
Yeah.
well, right now, my
And I'm like,
nephew has the
why is that
cancer.
even in your head? I don't
Well,
understand.
mine would fog up my glasses.
Well, mine
Yeah,
too, but honestly, I still
yeah.
had to
You
wear
couldn't see.
it.
Well, my nephew who has the cancer right now,
Yeah.
he has no immune system. And I'm telling him, you can't catch anything. You need to, and like what you're saying, Louis, he wears a mask under his nose. And
Well,
I'm
what's the
going,
point?
yeah,
It
what's the
doesn't do you
point?
any good.
What's the point? And then I had the girl and she wore the same mask, and I'm thinking some of them were washable. You could some of the K, because
My
I
daughter
only
made
bought those.
money making them.
Yeah, some of the K ones you could wash, and I had those. I only bought those, and I still have a bunch of them. I because those are the only ones that I purchased, because they
I
were
was
like
gifted a
double.
really cool one from a Starbucks, actually a handful of ones from Starbucks.
Yeah, and I was like Shelly. I had them all. Like I had the jeweled ones, the pretty ones.
Yeah.
Because when I dressed up, I had the jeweled ones.
Mama Sandy got to be stylish
Honestly,
out
the
there.
masks were just for fashion anyway. It was like
That's all they
fashion
were.
statements.
They weren't useful.
Who
They were
had the
just
best mask?
yes.
Well,
But
I
it
like
was
the
But I
blue
funny.
ones
enjoyed
because you
seeing
could
like
breathe
the
through them.
homemade,
They were
the
all like a
homemade mask.
chainmail.
And there were people that were making them homemade, it
Yeah,
was,
Oh, my daughter
they're
did.
still
She
funny. I see
sold
the memes all
tons
the
of them.
time.
but they were not, as Twyla was
She
saying,
made it with a
they,
pocket so you could put that filter you were supposed to put in it.
Hmm.
yeah,
They would
yeah,
But
use
nobody
anything and
used
make a
the
mess.
filter.
Yeah, they go buy the filters.
but some of that cloth, it was not holding in um, the molecules, as Twyla is saying. You had to have, as they say, that was it KN94 or KN something or
K,
In
K some,
K95.
And
yeah,
K
K95, and
or
and you couldn't buy
N95.
them. They were always
N95.
sold out.
N95.
I
N95.
have, I have a bunch
N95.
of them now. I still have a bunch of them right now. Um, but it was comical. People had handkerchiefs over handkerchiefs, and I said, well,
Bandanas
As
that's
all the
long as
not,
time.
they had a mask,
Mhm.
yeah.
they'll look like
So
bandits. But
right.
going back to the old west.
But
Yeah.
I have friends that still they never took their mask off. She really has never, in which I know she has problems. Some people still
Scary shit.
have to
I
wear
went
it,
to
like
a
my nephew.
theater, or I went into a clothing department, and I went in there, and they constantly tested people with with the swab, just to
Oh,
make sure that nobody had COVID. And so a lot of people didn't wear the mask. Going outside, walking, nobody wore masks outside. And I was like, hey, how come they're not wearing masks? Or a lot of people complain, especially like during lunch or anything and all that. It was just
Oh
a
yeah, you had to
lot of
lift it up, take a
people
bite,
didn't
put it
make
down.
sense. A lot of people just didn't make any sense.
We couldn't
No.
yeah.
go to a restaurant unless we had proof that we had taken a COVID shot.
Yeah,
Oh
there are a
yeah,
lot of
that
places
was
that did
in
that.
Washington. Did that? Montana didn't.
Yeah. So our son, because Randy and I were not going to get it, so our son said, "I can get you one that would even pass." Like if they,
Oh, yeah, they were doing those
They were black
the
marketing
fake
them right and
yeah,
left.
yeah.
COVID
So
card thing that you could buy on a website or something like that that said that you got vaccinated.
yeah, and which batch it was from.
Wow.
Yeah. So we finally got to go out to a restaurant.
Yeah.
Well, you
Okay,
had to
this is
wear them
when
in the
COVID
Good
first
hospital.
for
The
you,
started.
Shirley.
hospital workers had to have the vaccinations, because I know my daughter-in-law.
Yeah, I
You know,
had
My
to get it.
sister, my sister did.
But you know
yeah.
what, guys? I was fine. I didn't have COVID all the way because I was one of the last people at my workplace to get it. 2 weeks after I got the shot, I got COVID.
That's
Yeah.
because you got the shot.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
got the
I did
shot.
not get COVID all the way leading up to that.
Well,
I already
unfortunately,
had COVID and went and got tested for it, and it said that I had the long COVID, so I didn't need to be vaccinated because I already had COVID.
Well, vaccination against something you're already carrying doesn't work.
well,
I
I
went
do
up and
think,
got tested, and I was like, "Oh gosh, lady, yeah," because I was sick for like 6 months.
well, I do think that because I took the vaccine, I had two of the vaccines. I had two of, what do you call them? The afterward
The
uh,
Boosters.
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 Before,
I had two of the boosters, and I now my stamina, my breathing is not the same.
no,
Is not the
you
same.
you should get
So
on
I mean,
Doctor. I think it's Doctor Artist that you can go in and you can get the stuff that'll take the N1R vaccine out of your system. You got to take like apple pectin and I forget what else, but there's a bunch of stuff you got to take so you can get rid of it to get it out of your
That's
body.
Dr. Artis and Dr. McCullough each have them.
Yeah,
um,
and it does help. And they used that back when Chernobyl blew up in Russia. They couldn't figure out because they had all them people that were down with radiation sickness. They found that the apple pectin would attach to the radiation and you could flush it out of your system. That's
Oh,
how
apple
old this has
picking.
been around.
I mean,
But that's only, there's a series of stuff you got to take. It's not just apopectin. There's like 3 or 4 items. Paul knows what they are, but he's asleep. I don't. I just know that he put us all on it, even though um, I never got a shot. But if you're around somebody else, they can slough off onto you. So we constantly are redoing our stuff to stay healthy. Because my mom's had 8 shots.
ooh,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, and
ooh.
she just like took to it like a duck on. Well, the doctor said, and every time, and then she gets sicker than a dog every single time, and I'm like, Mom, quit taking
Well,
it. No, you don't know what you're talking about.
I
Like,
supposedly had the mild when it broke out. Teresa and I, when the government was denying,
yeah,
uh, and Teresa and I were actually with Kiani in New York. We went to when we used to have those classes,
mm-hmm.
and Teresa, we saw all of the Asian people walking around with masks on, and she and I, when it was breaking out, we were there at the Hilton there, and we were laughing, and we would go in the back of to seat us in the back of the restaurant because. But when we came back, I remember that was February of 2021, and
Mm-hmm.
we came back, and Teresa had such a bad respiratory infection, and I didn't get it till maybe a month or two later, but they never diagnosed us with COVID or back then, but I think we did get it back then. But I attribute to um, having Kiani at the time never, because really when I finally got COVID, it was the end of 2022, and I had it mildly because I thought I just had a head cold. But I still think, regardless of whatever they consider long COVID,
The long
yeah,
COVID is kind of nasty, and another thing that helps with the long COVID is to get qualified nicotine patches. Some of
Yes.
them are fake, and you cut them in. We cut them in like one patch. We cut into 6 pieces, and you got to put it on your body, and it will help with the long COVID. It kicks it out, and I don't know why, but nicotine does a lot of good things for you. You don't have to just. They used to use it for health reasons in the past, but now they say everything to do with nicotine is so bad. But your body requires some nicotine. There's nicotine in potatoes. There's nicotine in all these different food that you eat that you don't even realize it. But your body
it's the
needs some
same with
nicotine in it.
caffeine. Same with caffeine. I mean, coffee, is good for you.
Yeah,
It's a
but the only problem with coffee nowadays, they say it's moldy, and
yes,
you're having
the beans, the
the
beans.
beans are being improperly taken care of, so you guys are getting mold, and you don't need mold in your system.
Well, I
Whoever
don't really
drinks
drink
coffee.
coffee. I don't drink it, but my husband does. My husband loves coffee.
And you go out of the country where you go to like when we were down in Chiapas, Mexico, they grew their own beans. They roasted them right there. You could smell them roasting, and then they would brew coffee. Man, that smelled so dang good. And I brought some of that home, and everybody that I gave coffee to said that was the best coffee they'd ever had. Because
Wow.
our coffee in the States is really bitter, they say. And I don't know, I don't like coffee. So, but I would bring home coffee from different countries when I'd fly out and go somewhere. My sister was like, she likes the dark roast. So I'd get her the dark roast. And Ken Johnson, I'd get him some, and I'd get my dad some. And they would all go, why is this coffee so good? And I quit bringing home pre-grind. I brought home beans because the airport loves to open up coffee.
Oh, yeah, because it
Yeah,
hides stuff.
Well, they
yeah,
figured they can hide it. I've had coffee grounds all over in my bag. I'm like, how come you guys can't just take it out, put it on a table, open it up, put it back in a bag, and put it back in my suitcase? So I went to doing beans. Then they don't mess with it anymore. Usually the beans make it through because they can X-ray it and they can see if there's anything in it.
Yeah.
well, I only drank because I was a distributor of Organo Gold coffee with the mushroom, in which, I know that it saved my sister-in-law's life, where they gave her 5 months to live and she lived 8 years because I supplied her with the reishi mushroom. So there are
Yeah.
healthy, and I knew what it would do. So
But you
with
can
her
go,
parents, mhm.
yeah, you can go back to the Rockefellers. They're the ones that got rid of all the natural. They knew that they could do pharmaceuticals out of oil because he was a big oil baron. And then they knew that if they got rid of the natural stuff, that they had an endless supply of people to sell their synthetic. So it's been for a long, long time that this has gone on. And it flat states it. I mean, if you go look at history, it'll say it. They say that this is what the Rockefellers did. They paid colleges to put people in school. They made it to where if you were doing the natural stuff, they made it sound like it was um, witchcraft or,
They're doing
you
that
know,
now, Twyla. They're doing that
yeah.
now.
Well, people nowadays are getting to where they want to go more organic. If you look,
but
they
what
want
I'm
to try
saying,
stuff that isn't done from a pharmaceutical because they don't trust them anymore.
well, right now there's on my TV, even this morning, the medical and pharmaceutical companies now are attacking our companies about peptides. They're
Mm-hmm.
trying to convince people, that they've not been approved FDA and whatever, because we've become so big in terms of, the natural things that we do. So now they're attacking um,
Which is
our
hilarious.
industry. They're attacking our industry now because they're losing a lot of money.
The
That's what
FDA
it's all
approved
about.
Roundup. The FDA approved Roundup. It's very harmful for you, but they approved it.
Yeah.
It's
Because
FDA
of money.
approved.
Money. Anything that
Oh,
brought them money. They can't get
we
money off our natural stuff. So
no.
that's why
That's why they tried to outlaw vitamins because they can't make money on them.
yes, exactly. All those years, they knew what cigarettes were doing to people, but it was a money thing. All the years in terms of marijuana, everything, because until they legalize it, that they can make the money, that's when everything is okay for them.
Well, they illegalized hemp. Hemp used to be all twine that was used on hay bales used to be made out of hemp. And hemp will biodegrade and go away. Now I'm still picking twine up because the people that we bought our place from just led the twine. My kids went out and dug up twine because it was made out of plastic, and you don't want the cows to eat it. So we're out in the field picking up twine everywhere because they were lazy and wouldn't pick it up. But if we'd had the what they used to use, the hemp would biodegrade out and would go away. And not only that, it wasn't harmful for them to eat. But they
Now we're
made it
all
to where it's
dying from
illegal.
plastic.
Oh yeah.
Now we're all dying from plastic. Everything is plastic. It
Well,
doesn't.
this is another funny thing. They were protesting an oil rig, and everybody's out there in boats. All them boats are made out of plastic. Plastic comes from oil.
Yeah.
And I'm like, isn't that a moron thing? I mean, you don't even realize you're out there in a paddle boat or you're out there in a kayak and it's all plastic
It's plastic.
and you're protesting an oil rig. Well, honey, you're just using what they make.
Yep, it's crazy.
It is. Okay. I got puppies barking. I gotta go find out what's going on.
It is Haley, ladies and gentlemen. It is 6:53. And that means, and welcome. Oh my gosh, it's Friday morning already.
It
Yes.
is. Oh,
It is 6:53 on a Friday morning. It is payday for some of us. Uh,
and
and one job or
Louis getting
another.
his order
Uh,
going through.
yeah, if you are somebody who is on a green weeks kick in starting tonight at 11 p.m. California
So if
time.
you Any changes, get it done now.
So you need to make a change. Now is a really good time to make a change before that order goes through. But your Green Week subscribe and save order will be going through as of midnight Mountain Time tonight. So any changes you need to do on that one, please make sure you keep up with that. If you are looking for some assistance, help, talk to, chat up. Oh,
You were going to pick on Jerry.
I was. I know. No, I'm sorry. I was reading a note from Miss Francine. Miss Francine, uh, what kind of update do I owe you? I know I owe you something.
Disney World.
Yeah, you
Disney
were
World.
supposed to find out about um the
Gosh,
pricing or something.
Oh, do you guys want to know pricing for parks or pricing for what?
Oh, yeah, because you're going to find out her so her daughter could go do the princess thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will hunt that down. That's an easy one.
Okay.
I'll get that one back to you today.
Okay.
Yeah, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in the Magic Kingdom. Yes, that's a book ahead type of situation because that place is packed every time I
Yeah.
walk through
In
there.
Orlando.
It is insane.
So
Um,
is it close to where we're staying?
it's in the Magic Kingdom, so yes. Layout of the land as far as Disney World is concerned, Shingle Creek is about 15 minutes away from
Oh,
Disney World.
they probably have a shuttle, I think.
I'm willing to bet they do, especially since
You can
most of the
call
people.
the hotel that you're staying in and see if they do.
Yeah,
They
most
will
of them
know.
do. Most resorts down there will have a shuttle that'll drop you off over at least one of the places.
Yeah.
Probably the easiest one to get
If you
dropped
can get
off at would be Disney Springs, which is
and they have a place to get in and out all the time.
Disney Springs has Disney's shuttle bus system, which travels to every park and resort.
I
Oh
heard
wow.
they
So
changed it that you have to buy a pass now.
that might be
Oh
the
my
case. I
God.
don't know. I'll find out when I get there. But yeah, it used to be free. Like Disney's had a transportation system better than most small cities.
Oh gosh,
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yeah, their bus system, like they have buses that run between all the parks, all the hotels and resorts. They have the tram, the monorail. They have boats.
Yep. At
They've
Disney
got
Springs, there's the boat
the swinging cars overhead. I forget what to call those things. Um, but yeah,
tram.
they have a transportation system that travels from A to B to C to D, and if you can't make it from one part of Disney's property to another part of Disney's property on Disney's transportation system, then there's a problem. You may have to make a few stops in between, but you can make it from one place to another. One of our favorite things to do was to go resort hopping. Like we just take a day off, like because we'd be there for 2 weeks. We take one day and go resort hopping,
Oh, wow.
and go check out all the Disney resorts.
That's
And during
fun.
the holiday season, it's a blast because all the Christmas decorations are up, and you get to go see the gingerbread houses
Yeah.
in all the different resorts, and the Christmas trees.
And it, the,
Okay.
So, but yeah, I'll check on the pricing over there. I also have to find my magic band. It's around here somewhere. I haven't used it in 5 years. Um, I know I have two or three or something.
Paul's is R2D2.
I've got a grumpy one, and I think I have a Sorcerer Mickey as well. So yeah, I got to figure out where I put it. I haven't had to use it in 5 years, so but it is. I will check on that for you guys today. I've got fun things to do. It is Friday. I'm excited. I've got a couple of massages to do, as well as I'm receiving a facial today. So very
Good for
excited
you.
about my day.
So you're
One
gonna
of my
look fresh
I'm gonna look amazing and
and not
partially
like
awake.
a hobo.
I'm happy that I do it after after I see you guys, so that nobody
Okay.
gets their expectations up about what I should be looking like when I hop on these calls. One of my buddies is an esthetician, and so we trade out services. So he's getting a massage for me, and I'm doing he's getting a massage for me, and he's doing a facial for me.
That's neat.
Yeah, life is good. He
Yeah.
does. The last time I got a facial from him, I was like, wow, that was amazing. I needed that, like, because it was the face massage. I was just like, oh, this is so relaxing.
Yep.
I've only had two in my lifetime, and that was really nice.
Mm-hmm. Time to get another one, Mama Sandy. Time to get another one. All right. So today we've got the IPA call coming up in approximately 16 minutes. And that is the only other call that they usually schedule on Fridays because they want us to close out the week nice and strong. If you guys have any questions about getting things done, getting uh on to the next level of whatever you're trying to get to, reaching the next whatever, by all means, please reach out to myself or Mr. Jerry because this is Jerry's special day to help me out. I love it when he realizes I'm talking about him. um, and so other than that, if you guys have any questions, feel free to uh text either me or Jerry. Texting usually works a whole lot better than trying to call me because quite honestly, I never answer phone calls. Not gonna lie. I got a phone. I just never answer phone calls. Um, but yeah. On that note, thank you guys for being here. Greatly appreciate all of this morning's conversation. Carl, greatly appreciate you, sir. And thank you for holding up the guy side of the conversation over here with me and Jerry.
Sorry, guys, if I offended.
No offense, never.
No offense.
Just wait till next time.
I was talking in general.
It's okay.
It's all good. It's all good. One of these days, I'm gonna have more guys on this call than women. I don't know how I'm gonna pull that off, but I'm gonna get more guys on this call than women.
I'm looking forward to seeing that.
That would
Yeah.
be fun. See if I can wake Mike Player up. Mike, I need some help, buddy.
Get Sunny on, get you on,
Drag
get
Sunny on here.
get,
Sunny, get your butt out of bed, man. I need you on a
and
call.
get Ken on. There you go.
And then get Dana on. But if Dana comes on, Amelia's hopping on. So like that they sort of balance each other out. We're
That's
gonna
a
get more
neutral.
guys on the call. That's what I'm doing. We're gonna get more guys on the call. All right, you guys. Thank you very much. I love you. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you again bright and early on Monday morning.
Have a
All
great
right,
weekend, everyone.
everyone.